coming up. What we usually do at B.B.L.O.T.T, we have Pink Fridays. So what the ladies do, they get together and have a Pink Friday where they network at the events. If I can pick it up off the table. All right, let me put this one first. Hold on. All right, so hold on. This is our Pink Friday right here. Pink Friday. Put it right up. There we go. Got it. There we go. My nail in the way. All right. So Pink Friday. This Pink Friday is going to be July the 12th at 6 p.m. It's going to be at the Greenhouse, which is located at 20150 Lakeshore Boulevard, and that's going to be in Euclid, Ohio, 44119. Now, this company is called the Flavorful Delight. So it's a vendors ball or vendors event. All vendors are going to be there, and you come out and sample different food types, cakes, chicken, sauces, so like homemade foods. And not only is it going to be a lot of food there, it's going to be other vendors that's going to be having like different materials, or they might give you information on certain things. So this is our Pink Friday. It's going to be July the 12th at 6 p.m. at the Greenhouse, 20150 Lakeshore Boulevard in Euclid. The person that you're going to be contacting for tickets, which is $15, is Tavia Matthews. Her phone number is 216-496-5850. Again, her name is Tavia Matthews, 216-496-5850.
And shout out to Tavia. Good job, Tavia.
So she is one of our B.B.L.O.T.T members. She attended the non-profit, for-profit training course. So, our next one, Pink Friday, is going to be this Friday, right here. Get this shot in. Okay. Now I have to turn this one around, so because I got to read it. All right, so this Pink Friday presents crafting in cocktails at the I can't pronounce it. Layback. So the name of the corporation is Layback. The address is 9225 Miles Avenue, Cleveland, Ohio 44105. Friday, June 28th at 7 p.m. Donation price for tickets is $45. All exclusive, fun, food, prizes, and raffles. Vendors are welcome. To contact the person to register or buy tickets is Miss Larice Mitchell. Her phone number is 216-856-2287. So this is a Pink Friday that's happening this Friday on the 28th at 7 p.m. And then you can contact her at 216-856-2287.
Okay, before we go to the next announcement,
okay,
why don't you tell the public and the members that don't know about how Pink Friday come about, whose initiative it was, and what's the aspiration behind it?
All right, so pretty much Pink Friday, let me just introduce B.B.L.O.T.T first. So B.B.L.O.T.T is an acronym meaning Building Business Leaders of Tomorrow Today. So what we do is we do nonprofit and for-profit training courses. It's a 7-week program, and in the program, you're going to be getting your nonprofit or for-profit corporation established in that 7-week period. After the 7 weeks, there is a graduation where you present your corporation to the community. And then after that, there's going to be refresher courses once a month on a Sunday at 6 o'clock p.m. So that way we can further educate you and explore your business or advance your business. Some of the business ventures that you might have, so we can get all the dirty work in and do your corporations.
Okay, now tell us about Pink Friday.
Now Pink Friday came about because a lot of women were having events, and pretty much they didn't, they started businesses and they didn't know how do I start an event? How do I ask for vendors? How do I ask for donations? How do I promote my corporation now? So Pink Friday, which is it ain't no acronym for anything, it's just Pink Friday. So we get together, we network, all women network, we help each other network each other's corporations, and we come out and support the one that's having the Pink Friday by bringing other people to the Pink Friday, like a networking event pretty much. And then that way, that person that's doing the Pink Friday, they have experience on getting vendors registration, talking to people, getting out and promoting their corporation, but not by themselves.
So that gives them a chance to unwind a little bit.
Yeah, that's Pink Friday.
How unwind do y'all get?
We get really unwind.
Okay, all right.
No, not too much, y'all.
Yeah, you had to tone it down there. We're going to have to come and check on you. Now, let's not get it twisted. With B.B.L.O.T.T, we do have males in B.B.L.O.T.T. And my apologies that I've been busy with my fraternity. I've been busy with my other business. But males, I promise you, we're going to get our situation together. I know it ain't all about Pink Friday for the women, and we might have to kick it off and bash the Pink Friday one day.
We've been waiting on that for a year.
For a year?
Yeah.
Okay, when we come knocking that door down, don't be surprised.
I'll be waiting.
Okay, but we will have what we call a diamond drill. You know, and the diamond drill is being put together by all the current business owners and all the professionals that cater to the business owners. And what we're going to do is we're going to share some jewels, drop some jewels for all the future business owners about how to train the mind to develop a business, how do we build wealth, and how do we act accordingly.
Okay,
that makes sense?
That's good. Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
All right, we'll get it together. We catch up with you women.
So, in that Pink Friday and Diamond Drill, hopefully we can get together, like networking with each other. So the guys networking with the females and have one big event in the future. So that's on the roster. All right. So you want to finish the announcement?
Yeah, I'll finish the announcement.
Okay. Here you
Yeah,
go.
let me have this one here.
Okay.
And let me have that one there.
All right.
Okay.
I'll take a break.
Here's the second announcement. Do we have that there? Can we get that zoomed in? Yeah. Okay. All right. That's a lot of material on there. I should get her. I should get her to announce her own stuff right there.
It's a lot.
Okay. All right. So that announcement is Momentous Mentoring presents a 3-on-3 hoops basketball tournament. Minority Mental Health Awareness is what their initiative is. It will be held at Ursuline College, correct?
Yes.
And that address is 2550 Lander Road, Pepper Pike, Ohio, 44124. The tickets of admission is $3. The door is open, correct?
Yes.
At 8 a.m. They can pay at the door. They don't just have to get a ticket.
You could pay at the door.
Pay at the door. 18 and over, high school, middle school, early registration. Those are for the teams, correct?
Correct.
Okay, do you want to explain that a little bit further?
I can.
Okay, go ahead.
So it's $100 per team to register, and you can have up to 4 team members. So basically $25 per person. And registration is open until June 30th. And we still have space for some teams. So we're looking forward to people coming out and signing up, playing for a great cause. Minority Mental Health Awareness Month is July, and so we are bringing awareness to that and doing it in a fun way, which is through sports.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So we got one more announcement, and then what we're going to do is we're going to showcase a couple business owners here. Mm-hmm. All right. The last announcement, last but not least for sure, is the cruise with the Q's. That'll be this weekend, Friday. But it don't stop at Friday. It's for the whole weekend. And in a minute, we can get that link popped up here. You can come party with the Q's at the Good Time 3. Okay, $50 and $55. Okay, it'll get you the whole weekend. We got a picnic. We got the cruise. We got Friday and Saturday jumping off. So you can just click that link. Don't worry about any phone number. Just click that link, and you buy your ticket via that link, Eventbrite. Okay?
Right.
That's the cruise with the Q's. All right, so shall we get started with our business owners?
All right, so what we're going to do today, so what we're going to do every week is we're going to bring business owners. We're going to talk about real issues, real entrepreneurship questions. We're going to have them talk about their business, what inspired them to start their business and things like that. The last show of the month, which is the last Wednesday of the month, we're going to be talking about straight real estate, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to talk about some real estate.
Building wealth with some real estate.
Right.
Commercial and residential.
All right, so we have 2 special guest entrepreneurs that is on the radio show. I have one, Larice Mitchell, and the other one is Cynthia Wilson. They both started corporations. Both came through B.B.L.O.T.T, building business leaders of tomorrow today. And then we're gonna see which one gonna go first. Let me see.
Which one's smiling?
I guess Cynthia.
Nah, we got
Cynthia
them
going
both.
first. Which one?
I can go first.
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. All right. Miss Wilson.
Yes.
All right, so we met you maybe a few months ago.
Yes.
And then I forgot, you came in. Oh, we met you at the Euclid Public Library.
Absolutely.
You came in and you was like, man, this is some good information. You guys are really doing the thing. I said, yeah, we try. He said, I would love to come out and check out your facility. I said, come on. So you came out, and then after that, you just fell in love with B.B.L.O.T.T, and you came into the class. Am I saying it wrong?
Nope, you're on point.
All right.
Don't let her fudge it, man. Don't let her fudge it.
I'm blowing it up. Okay, so let's see. So tell us a little bit about what made you, how did you get started with your corporation? Like the struggles of it, how did you start it? What's your passion for it, the mission?
Okay. I started my organization in 2014, and that's why I value what you guys do so much, because not having any resources, anyone to help me along, kind of just had to wing it through this whole process. I have a bachelor's in accounting and a master's in nonprofit. But even with that background, still not having like the tools that you guys give. So I'm grateful for those, even 4.5 years later.
Yeah, very welcome.
But so my husband and myself have been mentors for years. We used to mentor with our church. We started working with the teens back in like 2006, 2007, and just really fell in love with teens. We were teen parents, and so we just have a passion for that age group, working with middle school and high school. Mm-hmm. And so 2014 ventured out on our own to start a mentoring program where we initially started out just doing workshops for self-esteem, self-image, mm-hmm. conflict resolution, bullying, things like that, just to kind of provide a resource for people. And we expanded into a group mentoring model.
Sure.
We like the group mentoring model a little bit better than the one-on-one, just because it leaves no one behind. Okay. And so if you don't have enough mentors, you still can have programming.
Oh, wow, that's great.
And so we put on events for youth. We do sip and paints. Well, they're snack and paints for teen girls. We do rock climbing events for boys. It's various different activities to give them something different, and interaction, and different people to come in and speak. And we're doing a financial literacy class, so we work on the whole person. So mental, physical, education, and we're looking to implement tutoring in the fall. And so,
all right, that's great.
Let me ask you one question. For the audience that don't know, what is programming, and how does that benefit the community?
Programming is just an opportunity, just different things that we provide for people to participate in. Okay. So like I said, for the financial literacy programming, we want to, I know for myself, when I was going off to college, even though I used to help my mom with, writing bills and things like that, I really didn't have a great understanding on balancing a checkbook or credit cards. And so when I went off to college, I just got all the credit cards they offered me, and I had to navigate through that on my own. But we want to provide programming where people can learn about financial literacy as a teenager. And so when you go off to college, you can make better financial choices, as well as just, like I said, different arts or activities that allow them to express themselves as well as be creative. And so we want to provide those outlets and opportunities for you.
Will there be like a written program that maybe you can outsource? Not outsource, but maybe someone can outsource from you that you can sell or something like that?
We haven't looked into that, but I'm open to ideas. We're always looking for growth opportunities, as well as just to be able to provide different resources to the students, so that they have multiple ventures that they can tap into to grow as a person.
Very good.
Okay, cool.
Very good.
What motivated you to take the training course, the business leaders training course?
Like I said, it just in having been in business for some time, just coming to the library and hearing you guys talk, I just seen so much opportunity to improve my business structure and to help grow my the program. Okay. And so was motivated by everything you guys talked about, because like I said, with my background, it's still just having those resources to help you get structure together, and as well as expanding your program or improving upon your program. I value that.
Thank you.
Very good.
All right, well, tell us your name, the business that you have, and how people out here in Radio Land can reach you.
Okay. My name is Cynthia Wilson. Our business is Momentous Mentoring, and we you can reach me by cell phone or on our website. It's www.momentousmentoring.org. You can donate on that website. We are tax exempt. As well as if you wanted to register for the 3-on-3, there's a link on there as well. And I look forward to your support.
All right, so y'all come to the 3-on-3. Cause can we come to the 3-on-3? Are we gonna be playing?
Yeah.
All right, so I can play some hoops. Hey, I'm calling out Tyra Turk. We're gonna do the 3-on-3 because we still have that, that bet that I'm better than you. All right, so we're gonna continue our interview with another member of B.L.O.T.T. Her name is Miss Larice Mitchell. And good day to you, Miss Larice. How are you today?
I'm well. How about you?
I am great.
Good.
So tell us a little bit about what motivates you to start your corporation and why did you start coming to the training course?
Well, I was introduced by a good friend of mine, and it sounded like a good program that I could be a part of because I have entrepreneurship in my blood.
Okay.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead, go get it.
I have been, self-employed for a while, being a hairstylist for like 30 years or so. And what happened was I was more interested into the nonprofit, side of it because I've always been, I have a calling. I have been called to provide mentorship for our youth.
Okay.
No matter how long, how old I was, 12, it was a 6-year-old up under me. No matter what age I was, there was always somebody that I was attracted to or who attracted to me, and they would come to me. And so that was my gift. So I feel that I had a lot to offer. So the mentoring program that I wanted to come up to, that's when I knew B.L.O.T.T. was my savior. They taught me a lot, how to get started, what to do, how to do it, and that also opened up a door for me to even start another nonprofit, another profit side to my business.
Okay. All right, so let's see what questions we have for you. All right, so what's your passion? What motivates you to just get up in the morning and say, hey, I got to do my entrepreneur duties?
I like being my own boss. I really do. That's what motivated me. But also, I love to help others. Everything that I've done so far that I choose is to help others to add something to their lives, whether it's beauty, whether it's self-confidence, whatever it is, it's something that I can give or help somebody, get to know themselves better and be happy with themselves.
Oh,
so
good. Tell us a little bit about
the layback, which is my new venture. The layback. What inspired me was, I like to entertain. I like nice, different things. So, what inspired me about the layback, coming up with that was, I have a home. It was empty in the bottom. I decided that I needed something that would help bring some income for me and also for somebody else. So what I decided to do was take my downstairs of my place and beautify it, make it look nice.
Renovate it?
Yeah, sort of, kind of, because it wasn't that bad, but just make it look, kind of different. And what I know that some people do not want to have events in a bar or a club or a hotel. Sometimes people want more intimate gatherings. And that's what I specialize in. It gives them a more homey feel, more quaint and elegant. It's soothing, and so that's why I gave it the name the Layback, because it's a laid back atmosphere.
Okay.
Now, when you do that one event, which was your own personal event,
that was my kickoff.
I gotta say that it was laid back.
All right, it was nice.
We had the DJ, we had food, the character was there with that historical feel. Yes. That's on the outside. When you walk in, it still had that historical feel, but it was modern.
Yes.
It still had a mix between the two, and we felt good. And we didn't want to leave.
And it was huge. People was line dancing.
Let me ask a question: is there a curfew?
No.
The police ain't gonna come and shut it down.
This is business networking.
I don't really have.
Some people like to party all night.
Yes, and because that was my own special event, it was my big 5-0. It was an all-nighter. Mm-hmm. Only thing shut that down was the lights.
Well, some people like to party with the lights on.
And they did. But I think that you explained it best what I wanted to do. I wanted people to come in and just feel good. I wanted the vibe to be nice. I want you to feel at home. I want them to just enjoy themselves. And yeah, don't want to go home. But you know you got to go home, right? But don't want to go home.
You ain't got to go home. You got to
get out of here. But yeah, that's what I wanted. And so I'm so glad that you brought that up. So that's what I want every experience to be. My business is geared towards networking events, business meetings. It's not just for parties. You can have your baby shower, engagement parties, reveal parties. I mean, just small, quaint things that you don't want a big crowd, people coming in that you don't even know who they are. Because sometimes you have parties at places and you're sharing it, with other people, which is not a problem. But here, it's yours. You can just feel good about it. I decorate out as well, which is another thing that I get off into. I like to decorate, so you may want a whole total package with decorating food. I do all that. I offer that, or you can just do it yourself, however you want. But you can just rent the space.
All right, so it's renting the venue. If anybody looking for a venue to rent,
and you can also have Pink Friday there.
Pink Fridays. You can have Pink Fridays at the Layback. So reach out to Miss Larice Mitchell at, what's your phone number, Miss Larice? 216-856-2287. All right, so thank you very, very much for that.
So fellas, you see that when they have their Pink Fridays, you got the address. So when I make the call, we bashing the ladies at the Pink Friday.
You know what?
Y'all can have y'all diamond drill there.
We can do that.
No, we ain't have no diamond drill there. Just
you got
throw some eggs at the diamond drill.
Okay. Now back to us.
Back to us. Okay.
B.B.L.O.T.T. Okay. This is our initiative.
Yeah.
Is to not only help educate future business owners, but even current business owners that may want to grow their business just a little, take their business a little bit further. One of the things that we believe is the velocity of wealth, and making sure that not only do we keep our money within inside of our house homes as long as we can, so we can get the most utilization out of it, but to also use it for the best of us and not investing in everybody else without investing in us first. That is our businesses. Right. Okay. There's nothing wrong with investing in a business and working a job. Now, Ms. Mitchell said she wanted to get rid of her boss. I think she fired about 4 bosses already. There's nothing wrong with a boss either. Okay.
That's right.
But one of the things that we like to promote is own your efforts. That means that do not settle for getting up and clocking in and then clocking out. It's nothing wrong with working and being an entrepreneur. There's nothing wrong with being an entrepreneur. But what I'm saying is own your efforts. That means you feel like you own the money that you earned. Okay, that's one of the points I wanted to draw. And the other one is you can do more. You can always do more. Never be satisfied with that job. Okay, you work 40 hours. You can put in another 20, okay? If you got your business, never run your business on the 40-hour schedule that you gave another person. You gotta put more time in, you gotta grow it. You are the boss and you're the employee. So you gotta put the proper time in, and that's what we teach in the class. The other thing that we teach is networking. We gotta work together. Not only do we get the most utilization out of our money inside our households and inside of our business, but let's keep the dollar in our community a few more times than usual before it goes up out of our community. That makes sense?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Does that make sense to y'all?
Yes.
Makes sense.
So we have to work together. We have to see what resources that we have that complement each other. We have to support each other, and then we have to uplift each other. That make sense?
I agree.
Okay. You have something to say?
Pretty much. What do I want to say? I just want to say to Ward 7, yay! I want to send a shout out to Clark Nelson. So if you listen to Clark, I want to send a shout out to you. He one of the hardest working men that I know. I ain't say he the only man. He's one of the hardest working men. Clark, if you watching this,
yeah, you worked the mess out of me.
We'll talk. Meet me in the grass.
Okay.
All right, so Clark, I want to send another shout out. Sam Silk Chicken. I admire what you're doing as an entrepreneur, Sam. You have your restaurants. When people get on your nerve, you come on there. You don't bash them. You just say what you gotta say in a nice way, and then keep it moving. I want to also send a shout out to Ms. Catrice Jones from Network Notions. She's out there helping entrepreneurs, motivating them to become entrepreneurs. So I'm appreciating the work that Network Notions is doing. Who else I want to send a shout out to? That's it. Well, the next week, we're going to be coming back at 12 o'clock on Wednesday, and we're going to bring another entrepreneur on. Any topics, pretty much, we're going to talk about?
Yeah, we're going to talk about real estate anyway.
We're going to talk about real estate anyway? No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Listen. Well, how many minutes we got? 4 minutes. So we got 4 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, so
we can do another shout out because we can never do too many shout outs.
Too many shout outs? Okay.
Put the link for them cues back on again.
Oh, you know what? We ain't doing no shout out for cues. Hey, cues.
The weekend, we got a lot of things going on. Now I'm gonna
shout out to the alphas.
Nah, look.
Deltas. Shout out to the Deltas. Oh, some Deltas in here.
So, we got a lot of things going on this weekend. Make sure you show up. You get your ticket right here. You're gonna cruise with the Q's, okay? You're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna also have a picnic at Edgewater Park. So make sure you get your ticket. $55 to get you the whole weekend.
Okay.
So, chime in, check it out, pay your money. That way you can board on time. Don't get left. Okay?
All right.
We don't want nobody trying to jump on the boat and fall in the water and nothing like that. So be right on time and be paid for.
Also, last but not least, if you want to register for the training course, Building Business Leaders of Tomorrow training, contact me at 216-815-7300. If you want to come to the 7-week training course to get your for-profit or nonprofit structuring at our facility, which we are located at 503 East 200th Street, and that's in Euclid, Ohio. So again, our phone number is 216-815-7300. All right, so is we good?
I think you're good. You said a mouthful.
So I saying hello.
No, you don't need.
How are no? I was like, look, we professional. We do.
You got last words?
Oh yes. Again, our link to sign up for the 3-on-3 is www.momentusmentoring.org. And you can go to the 3-on-3 or you can Google it. It should take you straight to it. We are still looking for sponsors as well as players. So, and you can sign up for both of those on the website.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Larice Mitchell, last words?
Yes. I just want to say that I'm excited about my Pink Friday, and that I hope people will come out to support. And also they can find out about my nonprofit, She Rose as well. And they can have any questions with that, they can see me about that. My number is 216-856-2287. Have a great weekend.
Woohoo! All right, so we're going to be off the air. Thank you for tuning in to B.B.L.O.T.T with Montana Moore.